Hey everybody, Busy Dad here, and today I want to talk to you about Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant. I've read many books once I got involved in this direct sales network marketing industry, but one of the books that really caught my attention was the cash flow quadrant. Cash flow quadrant basically is there's 4 different quadrants. The top left is E for employee, S is for self-employed or sole proprietor, B is for big business, and the I is for investor. As an employee, we all know that we are basically trading time for money, and self-employed or sole proprietor, it's also like attorneys, doctors. Basically, if they're not working also, they're not making money, so they're also trading time for money. Now, as a business owner, what you are doing is you are having people work for you. So people are working for you. And then as an investor, you have money working for you. So as an employee, the good thing is you're trading time, so if you show up, you get paid. You know that. And as a self-employed or a sole proprietor also, when you're working, you can get paid. And as a sole proprietor or as a self-employed, you determine how much you get paid for that time. So you kind of have somewhat of a security. On the other hand, as a business owner or as an investor, what you do have is, even though when you're not there physically working, because you either have people working for you or money working for you, you have leverage. So I'm not saying you can't make money on either quadrant. You can make money on every single one of them. But when you take a look at the global population, we can divide this quadrant into left side and the right side. So on this side, there's approximately 90% of the global population falls onto the left side of the quadrant. And then on this side, on the right-hand side, only about 10%. But when you look at the global wealth, there's only about 10% of the money that gets shared among this 90%, whereas 90% of the wealth is shared by people on the right-hand side. So when I saw this and I read about it in his book, I said, I was just an employee. Instead of trying to fight the 10% of the money amongst the 90% of the people, I wanted to make a shift to get onto this side. And if you already have a lot of money, then obviously you can go straight to being an investor and have your money working for you. But in my case, I didn't. So what I did was I had to make myself more of a business owner. And what you have to do is you have to think differently. It's not easy, but it's a simple. And because what they do have is a system in place. So you're not recreating anything, you're just working the system, and you learn how to leverage your time and efforts by getting others involved. And then once you do that and you start making money, then you can also be an investor as well. So if you want more information, I suggest pick up the book. You can get it at any Amazon or your local bookstore. I'll leave a link on the bottom. And if you enjoyed this video, please click on subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and I will see you on another video. Talk to you soon. Bye.